Okay, so we're here for another unboxing. Today we have the Locklick Eye Paint, the world's first AI powered painting machine. Yes. So here's the thing. You have two options, and I'm going to show you all of the details when we unbox them. You can have it write just an outline for your painting, or you could have it do paint by numbers, where you have the little numbers so you know which colors, which is great for the kitties. The first question is how much? The most important question. And it is $199. I'll have all of the links for you to purchase in the description. I don't want to hold you long in this introduction, so let's get straight into the unboxing setup, and I'll show you how it works and my painting after I put it all together. So let's go. I have two special guests to help me out. This is
Olivia,
Avaya.
my nieces, and we're here to unbox the
Locklick Eye Paint.
the instructions.
this is the QR code to the instructions.
Yay!
These are the pens.
Oh.
The tape
Paint.
to make sure you're painting the right lines.
This is the paint.
Yep, this is the acrylic paint kit.
I love acrylic paint.
See all the colors that it come with?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, we're just unboxing all the pieces. And it's just these two main pieces that comes with it. So it's not a lot of putting together and really easy. You're going to plug them into each other. And in the front, there's like two screws. Just line them up properly and then snap it on. And that's it. We're ready to go. Plug it. That's the power one that I plugged in. The cord to go on my computer, that's the one that it is. But I switched it out for a USB-C cord because my computer doesn't use that one, right? So we scanned the card that they gave us and came on to their software. You're going to select the Locklick Eye Paint. Then you're going to hit next. You have the option to link it via Bluetooth or the USB cord. So if you don't have an adapter for yours, just link it through Bluetooth. We're doing USB, and then you're going to just select the button in the middle. Choose the Locklick Eye Paint. It comes up because we have it plugged directly into the laptop. Then you're going to select next. And here the instructions show you what to do. So I'm going to walk you through it. They tell you to first lay down your canvas and tape it down at the four corners. Then after you do that, you're going to line up the eye paint machine. There's a little tab, and I'll show you that in a moment. Then you're going to add your pen in. And here they put it in slightly. I think I pushed too hard. So I opened it up, and then I put the pen in. But you're going to see here, when I pushed it down here, I pushed the pen, see that? A little too far in. You don't want to do that. So I realized I did it too much, and I heard it dragging. But that's the little point I was telling you about. You're going to line up the top of your sheet along that line there. So I put the machine down first, then I lined up my paper because my desk is not that large. So I did it that way. Now, y'all see where I taped it? We're going to get back to that. So you're going to select next, and then it basically walks you through all of the steps that happen. So at the top there is the library, and that's where you're going to find the images to use. So here it already had Hoki, Hoki, I hope I pronounced that right, selected, pre-typed in for you, and that's the image that comes up. So when you first get the machine, that's the one you're going to work on. So I selected it. Then you see it pointed me in a direction to the canvas. And basically, it's walking me through all the steps. Once it's on the canvas, that's what we're working with, right? You're going to select Make at the top right. Then here it brings up Select Paint Set. Now, right here it says 5 color. When you hit the drop down, it has an option for more colors. So when your image is like this with just 4 or 5, you just select the 5 colors. And then it's going to take you down to Transfer. And when you hit Transfer, that's turning the image into the paint by number image. Right? So you give it time, it loads, and then it take you here to select the type of canvas and then the size. Now I left it on the default size, even though we're doing this small piece, but I'll show you how you determine where the actual eye paint is going to draw on your image. So once you select that, you're going to go to the next one, and then it tells you here to select the type of pen. So I just left it on heat erase pen. And then we're going to click preview. So preview is where it's going to show you where exactly the eye paint is going to draw. So you know that you have enough space. So when you hit preview, you're going to see the machine and pay attention to where the pen area is. So it's lining up, and it's going to make that whole square size to show you where it's going to cut. But also, I came back because look, I left that little piece on. make sure y'all take that off. So it didn't like fully line up, but basically it's going to show you where it's going to cut. Once you get to that preview, you're going to come back and you're going to hit add to track and it goes right here, right? So then you're going to hit start. So we just lined up everything, told the machine where we want it to go, what we want it to be. And now you see, here's another thing. When I told you tape the edges, so I taped the sides and not the four corners. And you see what happened? It pulled it up. So you want to make sure when you tape it down, tape down those four corners so it doesn't peel up on the edges. I'm actually happy this happened because it's good to show people where you can make a mistake and how you can fix it. Obviously, we know it's a quick fix. So now it's going to start the drawing process. Also, while it's drawing, it does a countdown. I sped that up so it's a little bit slower. It's counting down as it's writing, but I just wanted y'all to see that part. But anyway, now we're finished. What it's going to do is do the paint by numbers. It's going to draw the image, write the number inside so you know which one is which. So once it finished doing the drawing, I came back, you hit clear task, and then you close the window. I also want to show you if you wanted to choose a design from scratch. So at the top right, it has the option for library. You're going to select that. I chose standard cut to see what was available. They had this little design that says, "Oh yeah." I chose that because it looked like it's like nice outlining for you to do a painting. So once it pops up, you hit go design and it brings you over to the mat for you to choose the options. Now, on the right here, it has the option for line art. So you see the outline? That's going to outline your design for you to color freehand without the paint by number options. And then the process will be the same, except you won't see the drop down for the colors. So the other option is oil painting. This is where you're going to hit transfer and then you see the option for the colors. That means it's going to organize it to write with the paint by number option if you choose that one. Option to group and ungroup. So I ungrouped it to click on these little black layers. I wanted to get rid of all of them because those are just dots basically. Just opening up all the groups. I think I want to get rid of all of the black, and that's everything in this entire group here. So we're going to turn it off. Good. So now we just have these colors. We're going to select make. When you select oil painting, then you're going to go here and it'll give you the paint sets. 5 colors. You're going to hit transfer and that finds the colors, but for some reason, let's come out of it. It only selected, oh, I only have this highlighted. So let's highlight all, group, click on make. Let's go to oil painting. We're going to select 5 colors, hit transfer. It found the 3 colors that we have. We have it on canvas, the size. Choose the heat erasable pens that I have. Then you're going to preview it for you to see where it's going to cut. Now it says make sure the image is on canvas. Right here you see it's off a little bit. So we're just going to go back and highlight everything. Move that up just a little, right? And let's go to preview now. And it's just going to highlight the area. I'm just going to move it over a little. Then hit preview again. And we're good where it's going. So we're going to select add to task, start, and let it write. So I sped up the video while it cut, but I did do both options. I did the line art option and the oil painting option. So at the top, that's the line art without the little numbers for the paint by numbers, and the bottom is the oil painting with the paint by numbers. But this is how, as you see, it turned out. And now the part that doesn't necessarily need a review, but I know you need to see it. So the paint that it comes with is 48 different colors. So at this point, my nieces were gone. So I had a nice relaxing day just painting it in. And now after this, I'm going to be making paintings for myself and not just for the girls. But it turned out pretty cool. I like this machine. And look at my painting. How did I do? Be easy on me. I'm a paper crafter, not a painter, okay? Okay, so we're all done. Y'all see I hung my painting with pride. Now, first of all, you know what the main subject is. Do you get it? Do you not? So here's the thing. I like it. I do like it. But we're going to talk about if you're a small business owner, if you don't have a paint related business, I don't see this machine for you. I see this machine for one, hobby. I enjoyed painting and relaxing. It was like therapy for a moment. You want a machine just for painting for yourself? Get it. You have multiple children and you want to make activities, create things for them to do in the weekend, holidays, and stuff like that? Get it. Maybe a school teacher, if you're a Sunday school teacher. I have a friend who works in a retirement home. She said she likes this kind of thing for craft days for her residents and things like that. So if you have a group of children or people that you want to make these for, definitely. If you don't have a painting business, no. For people who sell like paint art like that, I would say if you're doing a lot, you're going to need more than one machine. So I don't know if it is for you. So as usual, my answer is like a yes, no, maybe so, depending on your situation. But I do like the machine. One, it was very easy to put together. The girls even helped me put together. So all of the complications not there. Very easy to use, quick and enjoyable. So let me know. Are you going to get one? Are you thinking of getting one? It is just not it for you. You're not even getting it, not even consider it. Let me know in the comments. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And stay tuned for my many craft tutorials and unboxings for you guys. Peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain.